Hey guys, it's me Dave. It's after midnight, so it's 11/2/2020. So it's early Monday morning. Um so I thought I'd do a little video. Not much going on today with me. Kind of the same old stuff. I'm not going to go into it really because it's same old stuff. I was just laying around today. I didn't do crap. It was I ran a couple errands and stuff like that, but I didn't do much today. It was just kind of a boring day. But okay, so I just hopped on Facebook. So I had, there was the girl I got the call. I got Tanner from. So she's my friend on the other Facebook page where she doesn't know what's going on. I don't talk about targeting. So she was like, "Can I see pictures of Tanner's brother, Cody, and stuff?" So I posted a bunch of pictures of him and all this stuff. I said, "This is for you." Here he is, and he likes to talk. Cody likes to talk. I mean, okay, this is what I went through today. Okay, I woke up. They woke me up at 5 o'clock in the morning today, and I was laying around until 6:30. Got up, fed the dogs and all this stuff, and then so I go through this every morning. It's kind of funny, but it's annoying, and I can't get to sleep. So I got these dogs, these collies. Okay, they like to talk. All right, so it's kind of funny if you think about it, but it's not funny when it's happening to me. So they come in my bedroom, and they start barking at me. I want to go outside. I want to go outside. So I get up, have to get up, and I have to put them out at like 6 o'clock in the morning. And they go out there and do whatever. And then I take them in. And then 10 minutes later, they want to go out again. And we go through this all morning long. Until I lock them out and try to get back to sleep, which doesn't happen. So, okay, if I try to ignore these dogs, you know what they do? Cody, the one that likes to talk, he likes to talk all the time. He's a collie, he likes to talk. Tanner doesn't really like to talk. He doesn't, he's more laid back. He likes to stay inside. He doesn't like the cold weather and all that stuff. Cody loves it. So Cody will come in, and he'll sit there, and he'll nudge. He'll sit there and poke me and push me with his nose, with his big long snout, whatever you want to call it. He'll sit there and push me until I get up and put him out again. It's just, I go through that every morning. Every single morning. These dogs, between the perps, torturers, and the dogs, I can't get any rest. I can't get any sleep. I'm sitting here tossing and turning, and trying to get back to sleep and all this stuff. And I go through this every morning, every single morning. Then my relative works because she wakes up at 6:30 in the morning. So that means I have to get up 6:30 in the morning, and I feed. There's 5 dogs here. I feed 3 of them, and she feeds 2 of them, and it's just something I have to do. So if she doesn't work, like tomorrow she doesn't work, so hopefully we can sleep in until 8 o'clock at least. But these dogs are just, we got 2 collies, and they're 1 year old, and they're just, they're demanding, they boss you around and all this stuff, they're spoiled. I know they're spoiled. They're that way. I spoil my dogs and stuff. It's something I do. It's just, I don't know. It's just part of it. But so that's that. Okay, so I hopped on Facebook. Okay, and this has to do with targeting. Okay, so I seen another story that another CIA agent got hit with directed energy weapons. But he was in Moscow. So, that probably is Russia doing that to him. He retired or something. I guess he was having real bad headaches. He was having the tinnitus in the ears, and it sounded like, I just scanned over the article. It sounded like he was, having real bad headaches, off balance and stuff like that. He had the tinnitus in the ears. I can't remember if he had any other symptoms. And this went on for a while he was in Moscow. So my question is, what is going on? What's going on here? I mean, are we gonna, it's so frustrating because I don't believe people are being honest with us about this stuff. Like the CIA agents in Australia. The CIA said they tracked it back to Russia. That Russia was doing it to them. Okay, and now we have a CIA agent that was in Moscow. The article was just up 2 minutes ago, and I shared it on my post. So this guy was in Moscow, and he retired. He was only 50 years old. I'm 47, so this guy retired. He's only 3 years older than I am. Retired and all this stuff, and he was getting bad headaches, tinnitus, and other symptoms of directed energy weapon attacks. So it's like, what is going on? What's going on here? We have the Cuba attacks, we have the China attacks, now we have the Australia attacks, and now this other CIA guy is in Moscow and he's getting attacked with directed energy weapons. But I heard in Cuba, they were getting gang stalked, break-ins, and all this other stuff. So my question is, what is going on here? Who's doing this? Is it a psyop? Is it misconception? Do they want us to think it's Russia doing this? If the guy was in Moscow, it could have been Russia hitting, a U.S. CIA agent. But like Cuba and China, according to Dr. Duncan, Dr. Hall, they think it was the CIA or someone involved with the CIA hitting their own people, or hitting Americans and Canadians. So there's this big web of confusion, misconception. Are we in a psyop? What is going on here with all these people getting hit with directed energy weapons? Are we going to have a silent war with directed energy weapons, where they're going to take out our officials and we're going to take out their officials? What is going to happen here? And why is this all happening now? Is it because the election? The election's up in the air. We don't know who's going to win. Apparently, if you go by the polls, Joe Biden is ahead in the polls. Trump is out there rallying like crazy, and people are getting COVID because they're not wearing masks and all this stuff. And all this stuff. I guess somebody told me today that at the rallies, 7,000 people, or what was it? 7,000 people got the virus, and I don't know, 700 people died or something like that. It was something like that. I can't remember. So what's going on? What's going on? You know, what is going on with this directed energy weapons program or war? Are we gonna have a directed energy war that's gonna happen? You know, behind closed doors. I mean, this stuff is popping up in media and all this stuff, and we kind of, are we getting the truth? I don't think we're getting the truth. Well, what's really going on? But what is going on here? You know, what is going on? The weapons are coming out. Okay, they're coming out. People are being attacked, and all these officials are being attacked. The CIA is being attacked, and all this stuff. And you know, what is going on? It kept me up. Okay, I'll tell you something. I slept okay. Well, I slept a few hours last night. I was up at 5 a.m. But I tell you, this stuff was on my mind. It kept me up. Was it my attackers putting it in my mind? Obsessive thinking, racing thoughts? Possibly. All that's them. I don't think like that and all this stuff. So I was thinking about this, and it kept me up in the morning when I was trying to get back to sleep. So I was like, the diplomats got hit. Cuba and China. CIA agents got hit in Australia. Now this guy was in Moscow. He got hit with directed energy weapons. So I was thinking about this stuff today. And I'm thinking about the people that are doing this to us. Okay, I'll be brutally honest. If I was these people, I would be shitting bricks right now. Because I'll tell you something, no one is safe from getting hit from these weapons. Who's ever doing this to us, and these diplomats, and the CIA, and whoever, doesn't give a crap. They don't care who you are. They're hitting these people. And these guys that are hitting us, they think they're rock stars, and they get women and drugs and, booze and all this stuff for free. We'll feed them all this stuff to keep them happy for doing this. And they think they're safe from this? No, I'd be shitting bricks right now if I was them, because I'll tell you something, they could get hit tomorrow. They could get hit tomorrow. They need to pull their head out of their butt, because these people could get hit tomorrow by whoever. So I'm like, all this stuff coming out and all this stuff, I'm thinking, what is going on here? So the point is that these weapons exist. They exist now. It's coming out in several media outlets. They exist. So with the patents and everything, people wanna, targets wanna they want validation. They want, somebody of authority to believe them. Oh my God, I need, we're telling the truth here. We're not making this crap up. How could you make this crap up? Remote neural monitoring, voice to skull, remote neural manipulation. I mean, some of the patents are out there for that stuff and all this stuff. We're not making this stuff up, How could you make this up? How could you make this stuff up? So, I don't know. It's coming out. I'm surprised. These high-level officials are getting hit. And in the CIA agent went to, CIA has everything. Medical staff, their own police department, they have everything, all right? Everything. So this CIA agent went to the CIA medical staff, okay, and got checked out. And he repeatedly asked, this is a guy from Moscow, he repeatedly asked if they would send him to John Hopkins Hospital to get checked out. And the CIA refused. And he asked several times. And the CIA is like, no, we're not going to do that. You got checked out here and all this stuff. There's something bigger going on here, you guys. There could be a silent war going on with these weapons. Where, I mean, we're not the targets of that. We're targets of local harassment, local, when I mean local, I mean the people that are doing this to us are probably living in our same city somewhere, so, so is there a silent war going on, where we're going to be attacking people with direct energy weapons? What's going to happen? It's a silent war, and nobody's going to know about it unless the media picks up on this crap, and starts reporting what they should be reporting. They're all bought off anyway, they're bought and paid for, CNN, MSNBC, Fox News. Sometimes they step out of the box and report some good stuff, but I don't know, it's crazy. What is going on? That was my thoughts today, because I'm thinking about these CIA, you're talking about the CIA. Nobody messes with the CIA, nobody messes with them. They rule the world, pretty much. I think they run the world, nobody messes with the CIA. And these CIA agents are getting hit with weapons. What's going on? Somebody has a lot of balls to do that. Is there going to be a silent war going on, where they're going to hit top guys, and then we're going to hit top guys, and they're going to hit top guys, and we're going to, what's going on here? Is it just, are they doing a little love tap? Like, here's a warning. Here's a little love tap. We're going to give you a little bit of headache. We're going to give you tendinitis and all this stuff. Here's a little love tap to show you what we can do to you. I don't know. It's crazy out there, you guys. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. It's confusing. It's misconception. It's a psyop. It's something going on, and there could be a silent war with these weapons, and it could happen underneath our nose, and we really don't know what's going on, so I just want to talk about that a little bit. It's crazy out there. I don't know what's going on, and then of course we're getting hit on top of it. We're getting, our targeting doesn't stop at all. We're getting remote ear monitored and, tortured, voices calling, all this stuff. But these guys could be hit tomorrow. They could be hit tomorrow. And somebody could put them in their place, and we don't know who would do it. But they could get hit tomorrow too. It's crazy. Nobody's safe from this. That's my point. Nobody's safe from this. From these weapons. You could be a victim. Anybody could be a victim of this. And no one's safe out there. No one. If they're hitting high-level CIA officials, no one is safe from this. Anybody could get hit. So these guys, they better wake up and figure out what they're doing here. Maybe it's time to stop this stuff. And stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this off. I hope you guys doing well tonight. That's my video for tonight. And gosh, it's 12:39 now. I'm gonna go to bed here pretty quick and stuff. And so you guys have a good night, and I hope you guys doing well out there. And I'll talk to you later.